All right, let's talk about washing your car. I mean, it seems like the most basic thing you can do as a car owner, right? You just grab a bucket, some soap, and you're all set. But what if I told you that the way most of us wash our cars is actually slowly destroying the paint?
No, seriously, think about it. You know those super fine swirl marks you see when the sun hits your car just right? Or that dull, kind of hazy look the paint gets? We always chalk that up to just, age and wear. But a lot of the time, that's damage. Damage that we are causing every single time we wash it.
And listen, getting that fixed, it is not cheap. To get a professional to do what's called a paint correction to get rid of all those scratches we put in there, you're easily looking at hundreds of dollars. So yeah, the stakes for just washing your car the right way are, believe it or not, pretty high.
See, the thing is, this damage doesn't happen all at once. It's not like you make one huge mistake and ruin everything. No, it's a death by a thousand cuts kind of thing. It builds up over time. Simple habits like, using just one bucket or scrubbing in circles. They slowly but surely grind away at your car's clear coat. And that's exactly where those frustrating swirl marks come from.
But here's the good news. There is a way to stop this. And honestly, it's so simple, it's almost kind of funny. I'm talking about the one, single, most important rule that separates a safe, scratch-free wash from a paint-destroying one. This is the foundation, you guys. Everything else the pros do, it's all built on this one simple idea.
So what is it? It's called the two-bucket method. That's it. One bucket has your soapy water, and the other one, it's just for clean rinse water. Yeah, I know it sounds almost too basic to be a secret, but trust me, the difference this makes is absolutely massive.
Okay, so let's break down why this works. Picture this. You're using just one bucket. You wash a dirty door panel, right? Your wash mitt is now full of grit. You dunk it back into your only bucket of soap. What just happened? You've contaminated all your clean, soapy water. So when you go to wash the next panel, you're literally just picking up that same grit and grinding it into your paint. It's like sandpaper. The second bucket completely solves this. You dunk the dirty mitt in the rinse bucket first, all the dirt falls out, then you go into the clean soap bucket. Game changer.
Okay, so now that we've got the golden rule, the two-bucket method, locked in, let's go through the whole process step by step. This is the pro-level wash that you can totally do yourself, right in your own driveway. This is how you get those amazing, flawless results you see at car shows.
First things first, let's talk tools. And don't worry, you don't have to go out and spend a fortune, but you absolutely need the right stuff. The non-negotiables, 2 buckets, obviously, a real car wash soap, and good quality microfiber mitts and towels. Yeah, you can get fancy with things like grit guards or foam cannon later on, but those basics, absolutely essential for a safe wash.
All right, prep time. Step 1, find some shade. You always want to wash a car that's cool to the touch. Step 2, get your 2 buckets ready. Step 3, give the entire car a good pre-rinse with just water. This knocks off all the loose stuff before you even touch it with a mitt. And step 4, and this is a big one, always clean your wheels and tires first. Why? Well, think about all the gunk and harsh cleaner that's going to splash up from the wheels. You definitely don't want that stuff hitting your nice clean paint later.
And now for the main event, washing the car itself. You want to work one panel at a time, always starting from the top and working your way down. And here's the key, wash in straight lines, not circles. After every single panel, it's back to the bucket. Rinse the dirty mitt in the water bucket, then grab fresh soap from the soap bucket. For the final rinse, here's a pro tip. Take the spray nozzle off your hose. Let the water flow or sheet over the panels. It pulls most of the water off for you and really cuts down on water spots. And then, the most critical part, dry it immediately with a big, soft microfiber drying towel.
All right, so we've covered what to do. Now let's do a quick rapid-fire round of what not to do. These are the 7 deadly sins of car washing, the mistakes that can totally ruin your paint. Seriously, avoiding these is just as crucial as everything we just talked about.
Mistake number 1, washing your car in direct sunlight. Oh man, this is a bad one. The heat from the sun basically flash dries the soap and water right onto the paint. This leaves behind all these mineral deposits that are a nightmare to get off, and they can literally etch into your clear coat. Just don't do it.
Mistake number 2, using just one bucket. I know, we've been over this, but it is so important it's worth saying again. Dunking that gritty mitt back into your only soap bucket turns that water into, well, liquid sandpaper. It is, without a doubt, the #1 cause of all those ugly swirl marks.
Mistake number 3, washing in circles. You know that whole wax on, wax off thing? It looks cool in the movies, but it's terrible for your paint. All it does is create these tiny circular scratches that catch the light from every single direction. That's what gives paint that swirled, hazy look. So remember, always wash in straight lines.
Next up, a really common one, using dish soap. I get it, it makes a lot of bubbles, it feels like it's cleaning, but dish soap is designed to strip away grease, right? Well, on your car, that grease is the precious layer of wax or sealant that's protecting your paint. Using dish soap just one time can strip all of that protection away, leaving your clear coat completely naked and vulnerable.
Mistake number 5, letting the car air dry. This seems so harmless, so easy, but it's a big no-no. Your regular tap water is packed with minerals. When the little water droplets evaporate in the sun, where do those minerals go? They stay right on your paint, creating those super annoying, hard-to-remove water spots.
Number 6, using an old bath towel to dry it. We've all been tempted, but listen, even the softest, fluffiest bath towel is super abrasive when you look at it under a microscope. Dragging that across your car's delicate clear coat is just asking for scratches. The only thing that should ever touch your paint for drying is a proper, high-quality automotive microfiber towel, period.
And finally, mistake number 7, washing the wheels last. We mentioned this earlier, but it's a classic rookie error. You spend all this time getting your paint perfect, and then you go and spray harsh, acidic wheel cleaner all over the place. That stuff, plus all the brake dust, goes flying right onto your perfectly clean panels. Now you have to wash them all over again.
So, what if you live in an apartment or just can't wash your car at home? Well, here's the hierarchy. The absolute best option is to find a professional hand wash place. A good second choice is a touchless automatic car wash. You know, the kind that only uses high-pressure water and soap. But those automatic car washes with the giant spinning brushes, steer clear. Just imagine all the dirt and grit from the hundreds of cars before you that's trapped in those brushes. They're basically giant swirl mark machines.
Look, at the end of the day, how you wash your car isn't just a chore. It's a choice you make every week or two that has a direct impact on how your car looks and what it's worth down the road. This isn't just about making it look shiny today. It's about protecting that finish for the long haul.
So let's boil this whole thing down. If you walk away with anything today, let it be these key takeaways. 1. Use the 2-bucket method, always. 2. Only microfiber touches your paint. 3. Wash in the shade on a cool surface. 4. Work from the top of the car down. And 5. Dry it right away. If you can just master those 5 things, you've basically eliminated almost all the risk of damaging your paint when you wash it.
And really, that's what this is all about. Ask yourself this. 5 years from now, do you want your car's paint to still look deep, glossy, and incredible? Or do you want it to be hazy, dull, and covered in swirls? The little habits you start with your very next car wash, well, they're going to decide the answer. The choice is yours.